Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. This is kind of an update for Beurax, and it's nothing really new that you guys have seen. I mean, I don't even have anything on my screen to show. Obviously, you guys, have seen this, and definitely no one's happy about it. So, but I did feel that it was very important, and us at CWC thought it was very important to just come out and stay transparent like we've always been, and just communicate with you guys because we need it, right? We need the support, we need the love, we need as much as we can. Obviously, we know at this point, one of the biggest signs for me to really know that that we now need to move forward. Excuse me, is Beurax took their YouTube channel down. That was something that I was watching for the whole time to see because their YouTube channel was significant and it had a lot of work into it. So which is just all very strange. All the things that added up. Beurax did so many things right. And then obviously here we are, and so there's lots of programs like this. And before I get a little bit more sincere and talk about what we suggest and what we can do here. I want to advise everybody that there are these videos out there and channels and posts and things that are saying you can there's some kind of coding and ways that you can go into the website and withdraw your stuff. From my understanding, that is all a complete scam as well. Okay, that is all completely gonna just take your money and run, sort of thing. I've just seen them. I wish I could look some of them up and show you guys. I have links on my phone from people sending them to me, but there's just these videos that are saying if you want to like recover your Beurax funds, download this script and do this and that. No, please do not. Right there's from my understanding, and I'm not a professional. I don't know all of this, but I'm 99.9% sure that you're not going to be able to succeed there. We've had several people say, yes, don't do it. That probably they're more IT people that know this kind of stuff, and maybe some of you understand it, but please, please, I know, there's definitely a lot of us that have lost money and stuff, but there's no reason to go out there and lose more by something like that. Everything we need to do and what we continue to do is really, really stand out for each other and stick up for each other and look out for each other. And that's what Crypto Wealth Club has always been doing. We got involved with Beurax, and it's actually the one and only program of its kind that we've done. And it all honestly started because it went so viral in our community. We told a few people just to say, hey, check this out. We have a lot of leaders who are willing to just put some money up front and check things out before we bring it to the community. And that's what we did. And we did that for weeks, right? We really, we did evidence videos, proof videos, and then we finally watched our community just blow this thing up. And so we're like, okay, well, let's bring it out to the community and just show everybody what we see and know, right? And that's what we've done. And it was obviously it was good for a lot of people for a while, and now we are here. So it's always important to address that. It's always important to try to figure out how to solve the issues that we come across in life and adapt, right? We've been so good in this world to adapt, dealing with COVID and everything that's come across us. And so I truly believe that, this is obviously a bump in the road for a lot of us, and we are going to accept that and move forward and learn from it. I hope everyone learns from this, right? There are so many programs out there where you can just simply put money in and they're going to claim that they're either trading or it's just a big pool, right? And you're able to earn from it. Now, Beurax, if anyone's to play it off, I personally thought Beurax did the most amazing job doing it, right? With the trading site, for all we know, that could have all been real, right? And they hit. So backing up a little bit, 2 weeks ago, yeah, I think yeah, or it might have been even no, it was last week, pretty much the beginning of March, the end of February. The markets were just a mess, right? Every crypto was down significant. Bitcoin hit a crazy low for the last, little bit. And so I don't know if that hurt Beurax, right? That could have hurt because they maybe weren't maybe they were trading. I don't know, and they lost a ton. This is nor here nor there at this point. I'm just saying these programs are definitely more of a high risk, right? Investing in itself is always a high risk, and no one is here to give you financial advice. We past results, none of that is going to happen in the in the future. A little disclaimer there, right? We have disclaimers all over our YouTube, so we just give out information, and we just show the transparency and show what we can do and how we can do it. And we typically only work with smart contracts and things that have a more secure way of going about it. And Beurax was a little different there, but we saw it all, right, and they definitely painted a huge picture that looked very good, and obviously a lot of them do that, and so you guys have understood that to this point. I don't need to elaborate on that. But my thoughts and suggestions and recommendations, whatever that may be, is really to stick together, and move forward from this. That's all we can do, right? I know it's going to take some time, and some people really put in, everything they had, which was never recommended, right? We've always asked and told people never invest what you can't afford to lose. And that's just 101, investing 101. And again, we're not investing advisors, we're not financial advisors. We are just an educational brand and community that helps people learn, grow, and earn throughout the crypto space. And so this is kind of my closure video. I don't plan on making any videos regarding Beurax. We don't, as a community, moving forward, unless something comes out, right, that we need to update everybody on. But we want to let everybody know that we're not here to do anything but be transparent, to show you and explain to you what's going on. And with them removing the YouTube channel and still being down for now multiple days, it's just not looking good, you guys. And we're going to kind of move forward from that and just do our thing. Now, within the CWC space, I'm not here to pitch on anybody. You guys see it on our YouTube. We are affiliated with other programs that for just clarification purposes, they are smart contracts, but we have significant connections with the founders and co-founders of these programs, right? So our whole goal and our whole vision of this community was to always protect the community from scammers and spammers and just hackers and everything else. We do our best, right? And everybody took Beurax by storm. It was something that couldn't be stopped, right? It was literally something that no one could stop, and it was a very big viral success for the last 5 months or 6 months or so, or even longer, since last August when they started. And we couldn't really ignore it. At the same time, we wanted to do our due diligence, which we did, and we tried to pick all the holes. There was just not much. Sure, the information about them being actors and stuff was one thing, and personally for me on that didn't really phase me as something bad. I mean, actors can become a CMO or a CEO of a company, whether they're a model or an actor. That right there is honestly irrelevant to trying to picture them as a scam. I mean, a model's career doesn't last forever. They may move into being an owner of a company or something. So obviously we saw all that, and it was just like, okay, well, that doesn't mean much, right? These guys are doing everything. They're communicating with us on the customer support side. They're paying everybody out instantly. The website's flawless. Everybody's having success. It's just really going well until the last few weeks. And so we watched all that, and we did all that, and the fact that it wasn't a smart contract was probably my only but or what if, right? I love smart contracts because of the security and the fact that they can't be altered, like Beurax did alter a lot in there. And so, and it's not truly peer to peer. And so there's just a lot of those things that we didn't have clarification on, and we also didn't fully understand how this would go. And so anyway, guys, I just wanted to close this out as far as these updates, and just be real with you guys. We have a lot going on in the community, and just to give you a quick brief description, a lot of you are new to the Crypto Wealth Club. We have training academies, and we have lots of great information for free, right? We are not charging our community for any of this stuff. We do Facebook marketing, we do affiliate and attraction marketing and all kinds of trainings on crypto in general. And yes, we do have a few programs where we leverage that, and we're going to always strive to keep growing and adapting within the community. There's lots of shiny objects out there, and not to say we're in, the best of the best, but we know what we're in, and we truly believe and love what we're in, and we have the connections with the founders and the creators and the developers of these programs, that we are currently striving with. And I'll, open up to say that we are constantly always testing out others and really figuring out what's going to be best for the community, and clearly the safest, right? That's the number one priority for sure moving forward, is looking at stuff that's longevity. We've got forex pros, we've got celebrities, we've got lawyers and doctors and marketing pros. I mean, we've got such an amazing support system within the community. If you go to any of our videos, in the description you can find links to access the community and just be a part of it. We do, giveaways and airdrops and challenges. We're in the middle of a 60-day blitz right now that's just helping people, get out of their comfort zone and become a more of an entrepreneur online, building their presence and their own personal brand. We do all kinds of stuff like that. And none of that has a cost to it, right? We do have funnels and marketing pages that can potentially obviously have a price on them as well for us to build those out and customize those for people with the programs that we do. But ultimately, I just wanted to clear this up, give you guys an update and just, stay as transparent as we can. I believe 100% that if you put the people first and you take care of them and you really, just give your true honest opinions and thoughts and lay it all out there, right? There is nothing that is ever going to be hidden from anybody, right? It's always laid out there. And if you guys are on my Zooms throughout the week, we have several. I'm always dropping, hidden gems and secrets, that are like yet to be revealed. And I tend to do that, I know, and it's just the way I like to roll. I like to give, people that are on the live Zooms, and I like to just give our community as much value as possible. So, and that's what we're going to continue to do, right? So, with that, if you are in the Telegram groups for Beurax, we've posted lots of information in there to, go to ASIC and definitely submit a complaint. We've got, some heart to heart conversations and people's feelings in there as well. And that's all perfectly accepted, right? We can't just, push this aside and say, all right, moving on next, we'll get over it kind of thing, which is true. But at the same time, we are here to accept, and to be there for the people. I mean, this is not an easy thing. And I've got friends and family who are involved in it. We all do. And it's, we never want to hurt those people. And so the intentions are always pure and genuine, but there's always times where we come across, a situation that isn't exactly what we think, and it's just a matter of how we adapt. How do we handle these rough situations? And this is the way we are, and we're always going to be transparent and upfront with everybody. So, with that, you guys, I don't want to make this too much longer. I appreciate it. Leave questions and comments in the chats if you'd like. We appreciate the support and love here, and we have a lot of great programs that can really help change the game that are nothing like what Beurax could even do. Right? There's no thought or even question. Obviously, there's going to be skepticism out there, but when you learn about smart contracts and blockchain technology and all that good stuff in the crypto space, you'll really understand the security and how much better it is, and how safe and secure you could feel in these programs. So, reach out to anybody in the groups, join the groups and ask the questions. Obviously right now, there's not much question with Beurax. This is where we stand, and like I said, I'm gonna leave these videos up, and not take them down, at least for now. We still, at the end of the day, anything can happen. I've always been optimistic and positive, but I truly don't feel like Beurax is, it's pretty much, out the door at this point, just from all the signs and then taking down the YouTube and stuff. So we have to move forward, right? That's really the big message here is understand where you are and how hurt you are, but let's team up together if you want, right? And let's just gather each other up and lift each other up, right? With positivity and just encourage each other to do what's next, right? We all know the crypto space is going to be the future, and it is changing lives on a daily basis. We just have to do our due diligence and work with the right things. So with that, you guys, I'm bringing you this message just from the heart. I'm literally just speaking my mind and what's going on. So I hope we can grow from this and learn from this and continue to thrive within the community and also within the crypto space as we continue to grow. So with that, you guys, we'll talk to you soon. Appreciate everything, and we will see you on the next video.